There. There. Now we're live, I hope.
All right.
Woo!
Forgot to turn our microphones on. We're like a bunch of
Hear us.
damn
YouTube
amateurs.
land.
That was like my only joke for the day, and it's done.
Oh yeah,
didn't
no,
hear it?
it came and went.
It's okay. I'm sure you're all tuckered out now.
Yeah.
Well, are we live? Can everyone hear us? Are we getting? We can hear you feedback.
Hi, but can't hear.
That's not good, is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Now you're going to make us
Ta-da-da-la.
play with dials.
La la. Yeah, they can hear. I know.
Okay.
A humming noise. So Ryan is having issues hearing us. Can everyone else? Okay, we've got other people hearing us. Good.
Okay.
All right. Ryan, we love you, buddy. Check your speakers. Good. Everyone can hear us. Hey, everybody, we're back. It's been ages and ages and ages since we were live streaming.
I look so
Yes.
different from our last time.
You do look different.
Well, I mean, I guess we should maybe address the elephant in the room. Then
Someone
my
get this
goodness.
elephant out of the room.
this will be George's maiden voyage.
Yeah. So everyone, now a lot of people who obviously watch us at the Kansas City Renaissance Festival and keep tabs on us on Facebook know that we had a membership change. Chris, who used to be in the Jolly Rogers, has moved on. He is concentrating on doing live theater stuff. He has been living for a while out of state of where the rest of the Jolly Rogers live. So just the logistics of him doing rehearsals and as well as the fact that he's been getting into live theater stuff where he lives, those things just kind of came together, and he had to pick the one that was the priority at the time, which is his theater. And he's getting a lot of gigs, and he's getting cast in a lot of parts, and that's great. We wish him the best, and that means we now have George.
Ta-da.
Mr. George
And I told my one joke, and you
is
missed
in
it.
here, and George is not new to the group.
No.
George has been our recording engineer for five albums.
5 long.
So
No.
this moron agreed to join the Jolly Rogers, even knowing how we work.
Yeah.
He is also often subbed in for Mark when we needed a guitarist. So,
A
When
few
I fill
times
in
when I
for-
couldn't make the show.
Yeah, I fill in for Mayhem. I'm Mischief.
mhm.
I fill in for Little Pete. I get to be Big Peter.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's
the end
not
of
what
my
we
joke.
call him anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Now we call him a weapons grade vibrator.
So
Is that what we what? We call him what? All
the
right.
good news is after a crazy and tumultuous year, we are back on track. We are getting ready to continue with the live streams and that sort of thing. We've got 4 major projects in the works and some really interesting surprises that we're really excited about, and we'll let you know as they get a little closer. So mostly we've missed you guys, and we glad to be back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I want
Um,
to know what you call me now. Shane Hyde.
Shane Hyde, yes.
Shane Hyde. Get it?
Shane G. Hyde.
Because
yeah.
I really wanted to be a part of the group. Yeah.
You've been a part of the group, just an internal mechanism.
No, I
you
know.
have been like the group's pancreas
For 16 years.
for a long time now.
For over half the
and
life
now
of
the
group.
Jolly Rogers have just brought their pancreas out in the open
Yeah.
for everyone
Ew.
to enjoy.
Pancreas. That's great.
That sounds pleasant. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm seeing on the chat that we've got some folks saying there's a little bit of a hum or something in there. I'm not sure what we can do about that while we're live, but I will say that we are hoping that today will jump us off on being able to do at least semi-regular live streams again. So if there is any hum or weirdness with the tech, we've got a little bit of new tech behind the scenes. So between now and the next time we do this, we will investigate that and try to clean things up. So we hope it'll be tolerable for you, whatever it might be. What do you say we just kick off with
Yeah,
singing
we've got a
something, right?
selection of songs, and for those of you who stick around to the bitter end, we will be debuting some new stuff.
What? New stuff? Insanity.
That's, I think, the plan.
Hey, Damnation Alley's here.
Hey.
Yay!
You can see the squares of canvas dancing over the horizon. You can hear the shanty wailing to the heaving of the men. You can feel the seas up to your knees, and you know the sea is rising, and you know the clipper's day has come again. To the man on high, the boatswain's cry commands a killing strain, till every mother's son begins to pray. With a hearty shout she comes about as she heads into the rain, and the ship has never seen a better day. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the open waters, where the only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all your loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails will mend their tatters and the mast will rise again. Wooden beams and human dreams are all that make her go, and the matter calls the wind upon her sail. We'd rather find the weather than the fishes down below. God help us if the rigging ever fails. At the timbers creak, captain speaks up of the vessel's groans, till every soul on board can hear the call. It's nothing but the singing of the ship inside her bones, and this is when she likes it best of all. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the open waters, where the only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all your loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails will mend their tatters and the mast will rise again. Where the current goes, the clipper's nose is plowing fields of green. Where fortune takes the cruise, we wish them well. Where men can be when lost at sea is somewhere in between the region of the heaven and the hell. We're sailing eastern harbors and the California shores. If you set your mind to see them, then you can. As the county's mast goes sailing past, you're prouder than before, and you know the clipper's day has come again. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the open waters, where the only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all your loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, where the sails will mend their tatters and the mast will rise again. Sailing ships and sailing men will sail the open waters, where the only thing that matters is the wind inside the main. So all your loving mothers, keep your eyes upon your daughters, for the sails will mend their tatters and the mast will rise again.
Okay. One of the things that we want you to know is that since this is our first live stream back, there are a couple of songs that we know that you guys are looking for that we are not ready for yet.
I know. The worst one is we'd worked up Pirate Game. We were
Yep,
ready to
we
go,
were ready.
and then Chris, he left the group. And we haven't had time to work it back up again.
We have to teach George how to read.
Yeah, that's important.
Once we do that,
Once we do that, then you will get some Pirate Game
we'll
action.
be in good shape. But if there are songs like that, I know some of them, Pirate Game, a couple of others that people have really wanted, let us know, put those in the comments, and we will make note of them, and that's what we will focus on for the next live stream. This one, we just wanted to get back out here and get back in touch with everybody and start having fun again.
Yeah.
Now, we, of course, are doing this all ourselves, so if you have a question, if you have something you want to sort of talk about, if you want something you want to hear, feel free to put it in the chat, and we will try to address it, although, like I said, we're doing this all ourselves, so it can be a little tricky.
Tricksy. But one thing that I think that we do keep forgetting to say, and I was zoning a bit, so maybe you said it, is if you're enjoying it, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Please do.
Hit the little notification button so you get a little ring-a-ding-ding thing.
So yeah, but
There's 50 bills, I
it is good to see
Ring-a-ding-ding
you all
bozos.
out there. PJ, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. Well, we're just gonna race right into the next one.
I think we could do that.
I noticed that we've got a request from Calico, and Jack Fanac. We'll see if we can't get to those later in the stream. See if we can include both of those. We'll see. But yeah, let's jump right in with another one that we know that people have requested. All right. 7.
Pharaoh sits in his tower still, the dogs of money, all that is real. Magicians cry, oh, truth for real, we're all working for the Pharaoh. 1,000 eyes, 1,000 ears, he feeds us all, he feeds our fears. Stir in your sleep tonight, my dear, we're all working for the Pharaoh. And it's Egypt land, we're all living in Egypt land. Tell me, brother, don't you understand? We're all working for the Pharaoh. Hidden from the eye of chance, the man of shadow dance a dance. We're all struck into a trance. We're all working for the Pharaoh. Rising to the sky, pyramid soar, sphinxes lie. Head of dog, Osiris high. We're all working for the Pharaoh. And it's Egypt land, we're all living in Egypt land. Tell me, brother, don't you understand? We're all working for the Pharaoh. Dig a ditch, a shape of stone, another battlement for his throne. Another day on earth is flown. We're all working for the Pharaoh. In England, call it Spain. Egypt rules with a whip and chain. Moses, free my people again. We're all working for the Pharaoh. And it's Egypt land, we're all living in Egypt land. Tell me, brother, don't you understand? We're all working for the Pharaoh. Pharaoh sits in his tower still, and at his feet the princes kneel. Far beneath we shoulder the wheel. We're all working for the Pharaoh.
That one was peppy.
Yeah.
It was
Pepe.
Pepe. I
Like
like
it.
Pepe. Pepe, good.
Who'd you say wrote that song?
Huh?
Who wrote that song?
Oh, well, you know, if I say it out loud, are they gonna pull us down from YouTube?
No, I didn't.
We paid for the license.
We
Guy
paid
named
for the
Richard Thompson, who's done tons of cool stuff. He used to be, I believe, in Fairport Convention. Anyway, check out his stuff.
It's a brilliant song, and it's the first one I ever recorded of us.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's the exact first one. Yep.
Well, how about that? Little
Yeah.
Jolly Rogers
Little
history.
trivia, yeah.
We have had a request for Freebird.
Oh my God. Go ahead and do it. You know you guys are wanting to. Go for it. Do it.
All right.
Do it. Just
All right.
do it.
1 and a 2 and a 3. No charge. Okay.
They made me do it.
Uh-huh. We're like that. Well, while he's over there breaking things, let's jump into the next one. What do you think?
Reload is a good one.
While we are
Lauren loves. Oh, and loves that we are displaying her artwork. Lauren, which is this your artwork? Is that your artwork? I'm sorry. Yes. But you're welcome. We love it. We have other artwork that people have given us that our intention is to kind of cycle artwork because we've got some really cool pieces that people have given us over the years. So maybe one of these days we can get some other things up here too. But yes, Lauren, thank you for the art that you've given us. That's fantastic.
I'm really excited about Wolfie Tech saying love from South Africa.
South Africa, really?
Nice.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
I am thrilled. I am thrilled with that.
Tell Whiplash Charlie Wills. Jack's got a case of his favorite swill. Go and tell One-Eyed Pete, grab his crew, it's time to meet. Send out the pirate call, that it's time for a drunken brawl. We'll meet down by the docks, round about 9 o'clock.
At Blackjack Slim's, Cutthroat Inner's the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine, a guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jack's got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the Cutthroat Inn and have a round with Blackjack Slim.
Tell Henny, Calico Jack, that there's camping in the back. Tell Morgan when he hits the shore, he'll be robbing girls galore. Tonight no one will get their sleep when we're on our midnight creep. Gonna smash out all the windows, gonna kick down all the doors. Yeah!
Blackjack Slim's Cutthroat Inn is the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine, a guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jack's got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the Cutthroat Inn and have a round with Blackjack Slim.
Tell Kid that old sea dog, we got 100 gallons of grog. Tell Teeth the devil's son, we got a powder keg just for fun. He'll break up blackboard rye. It runs like hell, but it gets you high. If you got a run, sell, walk, or crawl, did the Jack's pirate free for all.
At Blackjack Slim's Cutthroat Inn, it's the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine, a guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jack's got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the Cutthroat Inn and have a round with Blackjack Slim.
When the Uncle Jack will jump on out, hop on the bar and then he'll shout, it's to hell we go for all our sins. So kitty lad behind old Slim, and he'll open up all the taps, all our booze in from the back. We'll drink and fight till midnight, we'll rant and run till daylight.
At Blackjack Slim's Cutthroat Inn, it's the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine, a guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jack's got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the Cutthroat Inn and have a round with Blackjack Slim. At Blackjack Slim's Cutthroat Inn, it's the dirtiest place I've ever been. Serves up liquor, grog, and wine, a guarantee of a dirty old time. Those 7 deadly sins are wicked for sure. Jack's got those plus 11 more. Swagger on down to the Cutthroat Inn and have a round with Blackjack Slim.
All right.
You know, with your bright red tracksuit, you just look like a Russian mafioso.
See, I was thinking he looked
Yes.
like sort of this. Meanwhile, in hell, the devil has a band now. Because I figure
Wow.
he's got a. He lost his fiddle. He had to learn to play guitar.
Oh my goodness.
Well, with the tracksuit thing, maybe he's like one of the members of the Euro Trash Thieves and Die Hard that just understood the season.
Look, I was told to show up in holiday colors.
He's auditioning for the Red Elvises.
There you go. You haven't shown off your shirt.
See?
Was it? Oh,
Yeah,
that
got the
is.
Grinch. Oh,
All right.
Oh,
So, what kind of weird traditions you guys got going for the holidays? I'm assuming that this is probably the last one we'll do in 2023, but
oh yeah, that's
2024 is going to be a big year with lots of fun and lots of weird projects. So, thanks for hanging with us, and we know it's been a little while, and we're glad you're all still there.
Hey, yeah. So we're on Mac's top bands on YouTube yearly review. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate it, buddy.
Awesome. Well, let's do something pretty. Well,
well, do we want to? We should probably talk about David.
Oh,
We were gonna mention
yes,
that when we did this one.
got it.
I should.
But you know, one of you people talks to the
when
audience.
we recorded Away Rio, we did it
Now I'm
with
tracking. Okay.
with yeah. It took me a
I was
minute
like,
too.
wait a minute. What? Okay. Yes. Yes.
We had the privilege of doing it with some dear friends of ours, Bounding Maine,
Yes.
who are an incredible band, and we highly recommend them. And they are incredible people, and we highly recommend them.
Yeah. They, in case you are unfamiliar, they are an a cappella maritime music group. They are here on YouTube. Bounding Maine is their name. Definitely check them out, please.
you know, we like very few people, so they've got to be pretty. They've got to be way up there. No, but they are lovely people, and we have enjoyed working with them often. They definitely had some rough times this year. Lost a member and a really good friend of ours. I'm assuming it was a friend of theirs too. We've worked together for a long time, but you never know.
Or maybe they've worked together for a long time, so it's no matter for anything, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
Yeah, but you never liked me.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So we thought we would sing this one and sort of put it out there for David. We love you guys. Keep going. We love the entire group, and we will miss you terribly. So now we'll do a song. Now that it's really sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry, yeah.
I'll sing you a song, a good song of the sea. I'll sing it to you if you'll sing it with me.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, Rio, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my pretty young girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. The chains up and down, the bosun did say, away, half pipe the anchors away, and we're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, Rio, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my pretty young girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Sails they are set
away, Rio.
The girls that we're leaving we'll never forget,
and we're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, Rio, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my pretty young girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, Rio, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my pretty young girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
The will boys heave long and heave strong.
Away, Rio.
Sing a good chorus, for 'tis a good song.
And we're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, Rio, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my pretty young girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Goodbye to Ellen and Molly and Sue, away, Rio. For those that are listening, it's goodbye to you, and we're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, Rio, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my pretty young girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, Rio, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my pretty young girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Sing fairly well, my pretty and we're bound for the Rio Grande. We're bound for the Rio Grande.
Nice. Lots of nice thoughts and stuff for David, and that's awesome. We will miss him greatly.
Yep, we definitely will.
On a happier note, I've decided I'm going to torture all of you with this too, because I've tortured these guys today. Mostly because a beautiful girl said something to me yesterday that I couldn't stop thinking about, and now you're going to have to all think about it too.
Oh, great.
It was, Dr. Pepper, barbecued Sprite.
How
And
about that?
I heard that and went, oh yeah. And then, well, like 2 hours later, I realized I was still thinking about it because it kind of makes sense, and it's now it's your torture as well.
Yeah. Welcome to Kansas City. We can't
right.
do anything that doesn't relate to
Right.
barbecue.
Barbecue.
You know what we're doing. So I think we should break things up a little bit and do a dirty song, a body song.
Dirty song.
I mean-
bloody song.
By that I mean I should do one. And you
Right.
should all shut up.
Right, because after all, the dirty songs are your bailiwick.
It's
The rest of us cannot
Bailiwick?
possibly intrude into this special little kingdom of yours.
no. You're superfluous.
Superfluous?
Superfluous.
We're superfluous.
Oh, you noticed that too?
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Like
okay.
super?
That's that. That's what it means.
We're
is
super.
We're super.
I love it. Thanks,
Superfluous,
buddy.
yes.
There you go.
We're extra fluous.
We're extra fluous. We're the most fluous ever.
All right, we need help on the chorus, shall we?
All right, let's do this.
We spent our youth upon a ship, learning of the world. When we were loosed upon a dock, it was all about the girls. We were just young pirate lads, all straight and strong and tall. But of all the pirates on the sea, women loved me best of all. When I was but a wee pirate lad,
Hey, well, but it's Devin's
the
song.
ladies loved me so.
Okay.
So
You guys getting spicy?
'Cause on a sailing ship, there's just one thing you need to know.
One thing.
oh yeah, never sleep with your mouth open.
There's just two things you need to know.
Oh, the aftertaste.
As sounder, it was my job to keep the ship off of the reef.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real job.
That's
All
the
right.
thing.
When the need arose, it was only I that could go so deep.
Yeah, it's getting pretty deep.
Yeah.
We spent our youth upon a ship, learning of the world. When we were loosed upon a dock, it was all about the girls. We were just young pirate lads, all straight and strong and tall. But of all the pirates on the sea, women loved me best of all.
The ladies, they all love me so.
It's not me.
When I was in my prime.
When the hell was that?
For I was in charge of the mooring ropes. It's where I spent my time.
Said he was combing his hair.
The mooring rope was thick and long
Oh, stop.
and hung below my knees.
Impressive.
And all the girls, they sighed because I handled it with ease.
And frequency.
Now, wait a minute.
We saw you.
Oh, God.
We spent our years upon a ship, learning of the world. When we were loosed upon a dock, it was all about the girls. We were just young pirate lads, all straight and strong and tall. But of all the pirates on the sea, women loved me best of all.
Oh, how the girls all loved me.
Uh-huh.
The big brave sailor man.
Yeah.
They oohed and awed as I would haul upon that big capstan.
Yeah, like this. Ew. And
Aww.
Aw.
These other lads, they came.
Hey, hey, hey.
Finish that.
That's what she said.
Oh, God.
And went.
Thank you.
There you go.
But I remained in play.
Did you know?
And the girls soon learned it was me alone that could keep it up all day.
What is he doing? Oh, my God.
But you realize if that lasts more than 4 hours, you're supposed to call it doctor.
If
right?
it lasts more than 4 hours, I'm calling a lot of people.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
We spent our youth upon a ship, learning of the world.
Dear
When we
Penthouse
were
Letters.
loosed upon a dock, it was all about the girls. We were just young pirate lads, all straight and strong and tall. But of all the pirates on the sea, women loved me best of all.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you now because everybody else has so far. So
Why
why
wouldn't
shouldn't
you?
I join
There's
us?
no
again,
reason not
you
to.
know?
I love your very meta approach.
Well, have you met me? Now, in my youth, the ladies loved me.
Did they know?
It's true. No one ever questioned why.
I questioned
yeah,
it.
there's a lot of
Everybody
questions.
questioned
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
It was on the SATs.
It
for-
was?
Wait, it was on the SAT?
Yeah, the answer was none of the above.
Oh, that's the one I got right.
For I worked on the lower hold and never the rigging high.
Yep. Never high.
No,
I'm not allowed to say
That's
nothing.
the
While these
picture of
monkeys
temperance.
spent their days aloft, far above the ground, the ladies all watched in wonder. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
As I was going down.
Wait. So if all the girls were watching,
Yeah?
where were you going?
Whoa!
We spent our youth upon a ship, learning of the world. When we were loosed upon a dock, it was all about the girls. We were just young pirate lads, all straight and strong and tall. But of all the pirates on the sea, women loved me best of all.
Well, I think that's everybody. Let's see. I know he went.
All
George
went.
Yeah, all done. Yeah.
Everyone's gone. Time for filthy fits. Take it away, Mr. Grinch.
Use a mean one.
The ladies, they still love me.
Still.
Don't
See, I'm the
encourage it.
gunner, so to speak. With so much firepower, they can't walk right for a week. What?
Which is why he's not allowed in nursing homes anymore.
Oh
my God. Which is all the more of a shame because this is the time of year when they really need people to visit.
Oh! That reminds me, your grandma says hi.
Which one, Nana Hobbs or Grandma Dory?
Does it matter for this joke?
I guess not.
Okay, good.
Could have been a threesome.
Ew.
Why? Why?
I'm just trying to jump into the bandwagon here. Hi. Hey, look, our people.
But because I am a gentleman, I make sure they fire first.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Now he's just pandering.
Yes.
And just as the screams are fading, I let go my cannons.
Don't do it.
What?
No, for once, let's take the high road. We're live streaming for the first time.
stuff.
Let's just take the high road. Just let it lie.
Okay, it's loaded, and no one wants me to just let it lie.
I think most people probably do.
Burst.
Oh God. Oh man.
It was
That's a
gonna
real.
go his way.
That's a real sticky situation you've gotten us into.
Oh no.
Sure leaves a bad taste in George's mouth.
Yeah.
It's like
Said
we've got
everywhere.
egg on our face.
Let's just pull out of this joke.
We spent our youth upon a ship, learning of the world. When we were loosed upon a dock, it was all about the girls. We were just young pirate lads, all straight and strong and tall. But of all the pirates on the sea, women loved me best of all. But of all the pirates on the sea, women love me best of all.
Because of the strange case of tiredness and for live pictures lasting longer than 4 hours, please consult a physician or my grandmother's.
Oh my lord.
Oh my God.
Merry Christmas. All right.
Yeah,
now,
that'll do it.
Yeah,
that
there's
seemed
something wrong with
appropriate.
us, all right.
Anyway,
Anywho.
I can't get that vision out of my head now. It's replaced barbecued Sprite.
that's it.
Yeah.
Put those hands together.
You know,
Keeping my mouth closed.
let me see here.
What's this saying?
I'm just looking at ye old chat here. Oh, hey, William. Thank you so much, Bill. Appreciate it. A little
Aw, very
$10. Thank you. Yeah, what else we got going on? Yay, and I mentioned it earlier, but guys, if you haven't already, please like this video if you're enjoying it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, so why wouldn't you?
Don't cost nothing.
let's see here. You know what I've heard.
What have you heard?
I have heard tell
You've-
that there may be a birthday or something out there,
or something.
or something out there.
Are we talking about Jesus?
I wasn't, but you
Yes.
can if you'd like.
No, not really.
Okay, because
Like a
I was
week
thinking Isaac Newton.
oh yeah,
Still a
could be thinking about Isaac Newton. Why
Yeah,
not thinking
sure.
about good old Isaac Newton? Am I right? No, we've got
apple
we've
guy,
got
right?
some birthdays out there. We've got one of our most favoritist of peoples that are out there with a birthday. I was thinking maybe we could kick that off for him.
We can do that.
We can.
We're
do
gonna
that.
need the proper note if we're gonna.
Oh,
do this
that's
without
right. No,
your
you're
talk.
right. Because
Set us up.
here's the thing: the Jolly Rogers, we take birthdays very seriously because it's an important day. It's an important day, so we don't want to screw this up. So we are going to get first before we start singing. We're going to get the appropriate note, get the right note before we start singing. So on the count of three, gentlemen, on a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I was a little flat.
A little, but I think it'll be all right.
Just bring it up a bit.
just
All right.
We'll just
lean
use
it in.
auto-tune.
Lean into it.
Yeah, okay.
We'll fix it in post production.
Yeah, fix it in
That's
post. They'll
always the
never
way
know.
out to
They'll
go.
never know.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All the world's in dark despair, people dying everywhere. But happy birthday, happy birthday. May the cities in your wake burn like candles on your cake. But happy birthday, happy birthday. I like children, yes I do, baked or boiled or in a stew. But happy birthday, happy birthday. Now that you're the age you are, your demise cannot be far. But happy birthday, happy birthday.
Ah,
Very
That was a little
touching.
basement.
it is.
Very sweet.
Start that one pretty low today.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't normally start that, so there you go.
But hey, the important thing is the thought that counts. And,
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Well,
absolutely.
Says a happy birthday.
Well, I
I'm
don't know
thinking
what I was
all
thinking
sorts
then.
of things about you.
Stop thinking.
That counts.
All right.
Oh wow,
I know that this is
Calico talking about Polska. Oh, not
out?
sure that we can do that live at this moment, Calico. But thank you for thinking of it. Maybe we can work that up and have it for a future stream.
Don't tempt them.
There we go.
Kurt's gonna have to relearn the Polish part.
right.
I haven't
Yeah.
played that for well over a decade.
Yeah. Hey, Calico, come back to a future live stream. We'll see if we can work that out. For anyone that doesn't know, Polska is a song that we wrote in honor of the fact that in 2001,
Yes.
2001, we were invited to go to Poland to the Shanties Festival in Krakow.
Yes, it was a
which
great time.
was brilliant. We loved it. What a wonderful bunch of people that we met out there and had a great time. So yeah, we'll try to figure something else about that.
But yeah, this one's been requested quite a few times. So let's
I think even I have seen the request from this far away for this
Yes.
one.
Cool. We can do that. Yes, we can.
This is one of my favorites. I love it.
but we're gonna sing Pig Latin this time.
Oh,
Good luck to you.
Oh, hey.
that
hey.
drives home the dramatic importance of this
Right.
song.
Right.
Wait.
It'll be just fine.
This will be your home, me boys, so I trust you'll treat her right. Was how the captain's speech began each voyage's first night. He smiled, said it's tradition, but I asked that you refrain from carving your name in the beam next to her lofty maid. The first night I was there, her mate held me in the air and let me carve my name with theirs to show that I was there. From boy to man we grew up as across the waves we roamed. As she burned we sobbed like sons who'd lost their childhood home. 8 bells ring out in Dover, 8 bells ring out in Wales, 8 bells ring out in Liverpool and down the Mersey scale. scales. 8 bells ring out in Port Royal, 8 bells ring out in Boston town, 8 bells ring out in Nassau, the night the Merry Widow went down. As a mere midshipman's mate, I stared up at that beam and knew that every name I saw once shared with me a dream. Some of them so faded, just a memory and a scratch, but they grew much clearer with every new batch. She made sure we made it back to the lands we'd known, and with the tide we'd all return to the vessel we called home. There were parts we could have salvaged, but I think we all agreed that she deserved the honor of a burial at sea. 8 bells ring out in Dover, 8 bells ring out in Wales, 8 bells ring out in Liverpool and down the Murphy scale. 8 bells ring out in Port Royal, 8 bells ring out in Boston town, 8 bells ring out in Nassau, the night the Merry Widow went down. By the time I was a bosun, the list was 3 yards long. Though she had seen so many years, she still stood tall and strong. From my name she took her spirit, bold and strong and true, and she raced the wind and never failed her brave and loyal crew. The ship she never foundered and the defenses never breached. No matter her port of call, her goal was always reached. When we were told the day had come that she had sailed her last, that they would tear her down for scrap, we couldn't let that pass. 8 bells ring out in Dover, 8 bells ring out in Wales, 8 bells ring out in Liverpool and down the Murphy scales. 8 bells ring out in Port Royal, 8 bells ring out in Boston town, 8 bells ring out in Nassau, the night the Merry Widow went down. Through our grief we swore an oath that we'd carry out our plan, and damn the risk we would push on to the strength of our last man. And as we stared at all the names of those that came before, we cut the line and stole that ship and we sailed her out once more. Beyond the reef we sailed her and set our love alight. We jumped ship and watched her burn from the shore that night. As she sank beneath the waves, we knew one thing for sure: she'd made more of a mark on us than we ever did on her. 8 bells ring out in Dover, 8 bells ring out in Wales, 8 bells ring out in Liverpool and down the Murphy scales. 8 bells ring out in Port Royal, 8 bells ring out in Boston town, 8 bells ring out in Nassau, the night the Merry Widow. 8 bells ring out, 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 the night the Merry Widow went down. The night the Merry Widow went down.
Nice.
Yeah, we had a few requests for that one. Glad you all enjoyed it. It's one of our favorite songs that we've got. The crazy entity is watching us through his work day. We'll be sure to keep the profanity to a minimum for you. Just in case. Hey, Cindy, that's
a lot of hearts we're getting. I love it. They're probably for
yeah,
me.
Cindy. What are you doing with your crotch over there, Cliff?
It is a beacon for
Why
those
am I
who
Oh,
are
is
lost.
it a beacon? Is it
my
really?
God.
Is it a shining
know. I
light
think-
for those who are lost?
Family show, isn't
I
it? A
think
family
they
show.
managed
swear
just
to
hit the
God.
lighting their leg. You got to know where to find your lights.
That's right.
and
Well,
parts
Cliff
of me do.
insisted that if we were going to start these live streams back up, that we have a spotlight directly
Right.
on what the Jolly Rogers are really all about.
Anyway,
Ham.
Ham, and we're about ham, and we're about the reason Cliff exists.
Oh.
Cliff is a vehicle for the true fifth member of the Jolly Rogers.
He's just a vessel.
Merely a vessel.
And it is a beacon.
Yeah.
3
Vessel
wise
with a
men are on their
vessel.
way now from the east to visit.
hey, how about a happy little song about a whorehouse?
How about a
I love
happy
it.
little song about a
Speaking of
whorehouse?
which,
Jaunty.
Or a jaunty one, too. We could do a jaunty one.
Okay.
Did you say jaunty?
A happy and jaunty song about a whorehouse.
I didn't know we did jaunty.
Well, we do jaunty.
We do jaunty. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Wasn't in the memo, but whatever.
And we're 7 days from heaven, boys. 7 days to go. They have a house in Barbados that every sailor knows. They call it the paradise, and it's every dream come true. You'll be poor and happy and sore before your visit's through. We'll have 3 days before we sail, so why spend your time? Don't waste it, lads, on sleep and food, for that would be a crime. They have 3 girls for every man, and the room it all flows free. So when we dock, just grab your gear and quickly follow me. We all set out some months ago, no more than 2 or 3. And since then we've had no sight but the sun and sky and sea. But in a week you'll have a treat laid out before your eyes. For we're gonna see those angels who work the paradise. And we're 7 days from heaven, boys, 7 days to go. They have a house in Barbados that every sailor knows. They call it the paradise, and it's every dream come true. You'll be poor and happy and sore before your visit's through. The chairs are large and comfortable, they're in the grand main hall. And no one says you gotta move, no orders barked at all. When they're free, the girls will sing and tell a tale or two. And as they pour another glass, you'll know the name is true. I once met a mulatto there, a powder keg named Beth. I swore if this were paradise, I would welcome death. I've never known a finer place, I doubt I ever will. If I had the cash the last time through, then that's where I'd be still. And we're 7 days from heaven, boys, 7 days to go. They have a house in Barbados that every sailor knows. They call it the paradise, and it's every dream come true. You'll be poor and happy and sore before your visit's through.
There's more.
So heave that line and swab that deck, make sure the work is done. We'll give the captain no excuse to take away our fun. Make sure the sails are taut, use all the wind you can. But we still have 7 days to go before we reach the land. And with 7 days from heaven, boys, 7 days to go. They have a house in Barbados that every sailor knows. They call it the paradise, and it's every dream come true. You'll be poor and happy and sore before your visit's through. You'll be poor and happy and sore before your visit's through. You'll be poor and happy and sore before your visit's through.
Nice. Nice. I was going to go somewhere with this, and I don't remember where, so it doesn't really matter.
At some point, I got desperately lost during that song. I thought we were done because we'd made it to the jaunty little house of ill repute,
Yes.
but there was more.
There was more.
Because they were still 7 days out, man. Still had 7 days to go before they reached land. It says so in the words. Man.
So my eyes don't work from this distance, so you just have to tell me.
Well, we've got a lot of people thanking us for 8 bells, which is great.
Yay.
That's fantastic. Again, like I said earlier, it's one of our favorites. We've got some people asking. Let's see, we've got someone asking for Flying Dutchman. We've got someone. Thought I saw
I was
another.
gonna say, who's the good-looking guy next to Cliff? What?
That's me.
That would be Mark. Yeah, clearly Mark.
Out for you, didn't it?
Really stepped in that one.
Do you know Barrett's Privateers? We do know Barrett's Privateers.
love
Not sure
Barrett's
if we're a request for oldest profession.
Well, someone's in the
I might have to
mood.
cheat on birds. a little
We
bit.
are definitely
Don't know
making
if-
a list of these so that anything that we don't get to, we will sort of make it the focal point of our next live stream. I know this one's been requested a few times. This is one that we will torture George with.
Oh, I love it.
We didn't actually warn you about this one, so good luck.
Right.
Oh God.
Oh my God!
I'm
US
not
of A
scared.
wants to hear El Matador. US of A is clearly a fan from long ago.
Oh my God, I love El Matador.
You know what?
El
I'm
Matador
gonna
is a great song.
I'm gonna
we-
side with US of A. I also would like us to do Matador.
That's a great song.
It is so not us
Yeah.
in terms of content, but I just love playing it.
Yeah. No, US of A. That's nothing we can do today. But you know what? We'll make a mark on. In fact, okay, guys, throw up. Do us a favor. Don't throw up. Let me rephrase that. Put up in the chat some of the songs that you would absolutely love to hear us do the most. Some of your favorite songs that you would love to request. I'm not saying we can get to it today, but we want to be prepped for the next time that we do this. So throw in the chat some of your most favorite songs that you would love to hear in a live stream.
That we do.
That we
That
do.
we do. That's important, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe not today, but maybe next time we can get some of these in.
It's an interesting mix. Linda is asking for Barrett's Privateers, I Met a Girl, Don't Forget Your Old Shipmates, and the Christmas song. What an odd mix.
Yeah,
I dig that.
the Christmas song may or may not make an appearance today. We'll
Could
just
happen.
see.
Could happen.
Yeah,
Someone just said Voodoo Man. Voodoo Man.
yeah.
All
Just
right, well, let's do that then.
All right.
Yeah.
Since we didn't tell you we were going to put that in this set list,
Oh, is that the one?
I don't even have to change my capo.
Oh,
that's
great.
the one. Good luck.
How does it go?
I got it right now.
He was a nice young sailor lad, as green could be, when he first joined our crew for a life of piracy. When a storm nearly capsized us, he was thrown from the ship, stranded on Hispaniola right there on the western tip. When the crew next saw him, they could not believe their eyes. There was little left of the young man that one could recognize. His hair was long and braided, and he looked ready for war. But he smiled and said, "Hello, mates, I'm your new Bokor." Now he wears more tattoos than clothes, with a ring on every finger and a bone in his nose. When he starts his chanting, we don't always understand, but we always listen to him, 'cause he's our voodoo man. The captain said, "Now listen, boys, I think we should turn back. There's a storm a-brewing and that beast is building fast." The Bokor said, "Just wait a minute and Captain, keep your course." And he went back to his cabin, but the storm it just got worse. We heard howls and moans and a bang and a crash. We saw thick black smoke and a fiery flash. We could smell the lightning and we just stared at his door. And when we started to relax, it started up once more. He rushed out and said, "We'll need every inch of sail." And a swath of clear blue sky split the monstrous gale. The wind filled every sail and tightened every line. As we passed and saw that storm crash back in behind. Now he wears more tattoos than clothes, with a ring on every finger and a bone in his nose. When he starts his chanting, we don't always understand, but we always listen to him, 'cause he's our voodoo man. While hunting down a merchant ship around the rocky shore, we came around the island to a massive man of war. The captain said, "Now listen, boys, we're about to meet our doom." And the Bokor shouted, "Never fear," and he ran down to his room. We heard howls and moans and a bang and a crash. We saw thick black smoke and a fiery flash. We could smell the lightning and we just stared at his door. And when we started to relax, we started up once more. Fire 2 shots, he shouted, and they went off right on cue. Both shots found their target and their powder hole it blew. That man of war burst into flames and it began to pitch. And we stole enough from her to make sure we were rich. He still wears more tattoos than clothes, with a ring on every finger and a bone in his nose. When he starts his chanting, we don't try to understand, but we always listen to him, 'cause he's our voodoo man. We always listen to him, 'cause he's our voodoo man. We always listen to him, 'cause he's our voodoo man.
And I think a lot of people, or most people, know this at this point, but the Bokor, or ship's witch doctor, was an actual sort of position that some pirate crews would have. So I think it's fun. Most people don't know about Bokors. So yeah, there's that.
Let's see, I'm just looking through some of the requests that we've got for maybe not tonight, but you know, in the future. Got a lot of good stuff in here.
Someone put crying
The
shame.
Devil's Son, Charlie Mops.
Up Boys Up, I love that
Clean
song.
Voodoo Man, which we just did. Reload. Brotherhood of the Coast, Oldest Profession, Devil's Reach.
Wow, our next live stream is going to be long.
Numbers.
It's going to be really
Hey, Numbers. Bradley. Been here for a while with us. Thank you, buddy. Uncloudy Day. There's one we need to work up. Fish of the Sea, Flying Dutchman, Brotherhood of the Coast.
Gosh, so many good ones.
Nassau Revolution, Spirit of the Outlaw, Barris Privateers.
long. These are all good choices.
Well, that's the entire catalog, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then we've got a request to actually just play all of the songs. So that's, yeah.
There you go.
Up Boys Up, there's one. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Spirit of the Outlaw again, thank you. I'm not sure we're all up on Spirit of the Outlaw to be able to do it today, but we'll definitely get in there. But yeah, thanks everybody. Beers to you. There's another one people asking for. Great. Well, yeah. So folks, if you don't hear these in today's live stream, then we will work these up and have some, if not all, ready for the next live stream. Thank you for
Let's just
giving
commit
us.
to some.
Yeah, I put some in there. I put some in there. So yeah, awesome. Well, yeah, it is good to be back on the live streams. Thank you so much, everybody, for being out there. This is fantastic to have you all with us. Yeah, like I say, we're hoping to kick this off and being a regular thing again. We haven't really talked about what that regularity might be, but we'd like to make this a thing. So
Probably not monthly coming up because we do have a lot of irons in the fire.
yeah,
but
we do. So Cliff
quarterly,
mentioned earlier that
bi-monthly?
we've got a lot coming up. I mean, I think I can mention the albums. We've got some album concepts in mind. We've got some album concepts, two, in fact, that we have in mind that we have had in mind for quite some time. Obviously, with changing membership, that put that on hold, but we're going to be, once the new year hits, we're going to be ramping into that pretty significantly. So all things being equal, you've got 2 album projects from the Jolly Rogers in the works. So yeah, it'd be fun.
He says 2, but he also knows that I can't stop writing. So there'll be 4 before we're done. And like I said, there's some other.
And I've got an idea for a couple of songs too.
And there's a couple of surprises that once we get a little closer to, we'll be happy to reveal, and we're very excited about. So that's pretty cool. Well, let's do something fun. Hey,
You look fun.
You know, I look at Sean, and there are many things I
Sean,
think of.
you know,
It's fun.
one of the things that I've noticed is that Sean doesn't take a lot of leads. Maybe we should make him sing one. I love it.
That'll show him.
Okay.
Good idea. excuse me.
No, I'm just still can't get that image out of my head. Grandmother's
Sprite?
feather bed, and there's Cliff, and Anna Hobbs.
Wow. Did you just equate us to a John Denver song?
Not intentionally. The remains of Grandma Dorian.
Oh my God, it's getting terrible in here.
It's gonna haunt me.
Oh, you poor guy.
And afterwards, cookies.
I can't read anything. Acoustic version of the metal song.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, this wasn't weird enough.
Okay, we're doing that song that you're gonna take the lead on.
I only have the one.
That's what she said.
Tell me what the problem is, and I'll prescribe a cure. For I am the pub doctor, and an expert to be sure.
Pub doctor.
Tell me what ails you and what has you on the brink, and I will tell the barkeep just what you need to drink.
Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and tell me what you've got. Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and I'll prescribe a shot.
I bet. Take a jug of whiskey every hour, drink a cup. If you don't want a hangover, never sober up.
Good thinking.
Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and tell me what you got. Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and I'll prescribe a shot.
Doc, I think I need your help, for I have a great fear.
Tell me all about it while I order up a beer.
I think my wife is poisoning me and trying to end my life.
You should drink the poison, sir. I have met your wife.
Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning.
You too, George.
Take 2 drinks and tell me what you got. Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and I'll prescribe a shot. Doc, how's that young sailor who was with us here last night? We're feeling kind of guilty and we hope that he's alright. We made him swallow all those coins just to win a bet.
Oh, I'm sure that he'll be fine, but there is no change yet.
Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and tell me what you got. Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and I'll prescribe a shot.
Sir, how is your pregnant wife? Has there been any change?
I asked how she was feeling, and her answer was so strange. Couldn't, shouldn't, wouldn't, can't is all that she would say.
She is having contractions, man. Get home right away.
Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and tell me what you've got. Take 2 drinks and call me in the morning. Take 2 drinks and I'll prescribe a shot.
Oh, yeah. So I you know what?
I was going to ask about this. I'm hoping you're going to tell this. Go ahead.
About my favorite story about this song?
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to tell. Yes.
That's what makes me laugh about this
Yes,
song.
I love
every
this.
time
I love
now.
this. So when we were recording this song, which appeared on our album, A Night at the Admiral Benbow Inn,
Love it.
our most recent album, do check it out if you haven't already. So the whole idea behind A Night at the Admiral Benbow Inn is that we are the house band at the Admiral Benbow Inn, which is the inn in Treasure Island that Jim Hawkins and his mother helps run. And so it's got this live sound to it. So when we were recording it, we were doing all this stuff to simulate the live sound. And at one point, we brought in a group of people, of friends and people just that we love and family and all this kind of thing.
Who had not heard anything
Who
on
had
the
not
album,
heard
so
anything.
that
We
you
wanted
get
the
that live
reactions to
response.
be live and all this kind of thing. And so my verse is, Doc, I think I need your help, for I have a great fear. I think, and then he says his thing, I think my wife is poisoning me and trying to end my life. Sir, you should drink the poison. I have met your wife. So that's my line. What's great about that, and what I love if I listen to that track, is my beautiful wife, whom I love dearly, was in this group doing reactions. And when everyone heard that the joke was, take the poison, I have met your wife, everybody looks at my dear lovely wife and is like, ah, ha, ha! It was wonderful.
Oh.
It was fantastic.
It was kind of awesome.
You can
You
hear
healed
it.
pretty quickly.
You
though.
can, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You can hear it if you listen to it. Yeah, and I just because it was a question directed at me, and therefore I wanted. Jack Fanack, I believe that's his name, asked, "What are you drinking?" I'm gonna tell him. This is Bleed Out from the Anchorage Brewing Company. It is a barrel-aged stout, which is my most favorite thing ever in the entire world. Not this one particular, which is very nice. Barrel-aged stouts. If you want to get me a gift, there it is.
Get him too. He'll share
Unless,
with me.
unless he was asking what I'm drinking, because I'm drinking Team Lime.
Good old Team Lime.
Yes.
Are you Team America, Team Captain America, Team Iron Man, or Team Lime?
T-E-E-M.
Oh, sorry.
And
Oh,
I will
sorry, I
tell
missed
you,
No A in team.
Apparently.
and if you want to know what
that
it
mean?
tastes like, just get one of those old school plastic lime squirt bottles from the grocery store that they had in the 70s
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and run it through a soda stream. Because it tastes like a
Yummy.
carbonated one of those. Merry Christmas.
Caleb Ives. Caleb, thank you for your gift there, my friend. Thank you so much. And again, I've mentioned it a little bit, but it never hurts. If you haven't liked this video already, please do. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. We love subscriptions coming our way.
They're talking about the other good-looking guy next to Cliff.
Weird.
Is there another good-looking guy next to Cliff? Other
Well,
than
I
mine?
mean,
Right here.
I mean, next is sort of
Oh
yeah,
my
next
God.
is it could be me. They could be talking about me.
could be the guy on the next stream. You don't know.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
I know. Let's sing a song. How about that?
All right. Yeah, this one. This is one we got requested a lot before we started this, so we'll.
One of my favorite songs of all times. Of us
Well, then
guys.
forget it. I don't want to do it.
Aw,
Just to punish you.
rude. Yes, he was being mean. What'd they say? That's not my name.
Oh, where?
George really is the good-looking one. Yeah, no. it's
Yeah,
right
no, there it is. Yeah, George really is the best of the best. The
Go ahead.
creme de la creme, top shelf. If
Tell
you
your
were.
tell your mom thanks.
Thanks, Mom.
And that,
Oh, I
comes,
see.
loves me.
and that
I
comes
was-
to
I
us
was-
from Breezy69. So.
Yeah, I was tracking down. DW asked if we ever do a concert in the States. I was tracking down a response. Yeah, DW. So our home region is the Kansas City area, right in the middle of the states, and so Kansas City Renaissance Festival is our home festival. We also do a few weekends at the Muskogee Renaissance Festival in Oklahoma. Those are our two sort of anchor gigs. We take other things as they come around, but that's where you can usually find us. But hey, you know, where are you, DW? Where's a good place that you think would be a fit for our kind of music?
Yeah, your
Is
place
there-
or mine.
Yeah.
And Doom Soup, thanks for that. We've got Mark's mic turned back on, so that'll help.
Don't even know how that happened.
Ah, you
Did
crazy
it with your
kid.
mind.
Spite.
Spite. All right, well, let's do this one.
The guy in the red. That's what you need to be known as. We're going to change your stage name from Mayhem to the guy in red.
The man in red.
The
It's going to
man
have
in
kind of like a
red.
Johnny
Red.
Cash kind of.
Yeah, the man in red. I love it. Oh my God, I love it.
All right. That song, huh?
That's yes. That's
Man, you're really selling it. You make it sound so much fun for everyone.
Well, they'll enjoy it.
I like this one. It's good adventure song.
It's a fun one. I actually love playing this one.
As we were sailing along the salt sea, we hadn't been gone months, but 2 or 3, when we saw 10 sail of turn, all men of war, full as big as we. Haul down your colors, you English dogs. Haul down your colors, do not refuse. Haul down your colors, you English dogs. Or your precious lives you will lose. Our captain being a valiant man and a well-bespoken a man was he. Let it never be said we died like dogs, for we shall fight most manfully. Go up aloft, your cabin boys, and mount the mainmast atop so high, for to spread the news to King George's fleet that will run the risk or else we'll die. Now the fight began about 6 in the morn, and until the setting of the sun, and at the rise of the next dawn, where we saw 10 ships, we couldn't see but one. The 3 we sank, and 3 we burned, and 3 we caused to run away, and 1 we towed to Portsmouth Harbor, for to let them know it won the day. If anyone then should inquire as to our gallant captain's name, well, Captain Well-Founder was our commander, and the Royal Oak was our ship by name.
Cool. We've still got a few to go, but I did want to kind of say thank you all for spending a little bit of your holiday time with us.
Yes, thank you.
We really enjoy doing these, and we really enjoy, kind of love all of the feedback and getting to actually interact with people from all over the place. For us, that's actually a lot of fun. So we really appreciate you spending a little time with us today.
Yeah, we really appreciate y'all being out there. I think it may go without saying, but why not say it? We couldn't do this without y'all being out there. So thank you so much. Jolly Roger have been doing this for over 30 years. God, we're not old because we started this when we were 6 years old, so we're fine.
Yeah, it was weird.
We're still young.
We had to have permission slips to do
Yeah,
it. But,
yeah.
but
Then they pinned it to our shirt, so that it was amazing.
we still do that. But that's not the point. But yeah, no, we know how busy you are in the holiday season, and we really appreciate you taking a little time to hang out with us. Means a lot to us.
Melissa, hey there. Glad you're here. Thank you.
Sweden, yay.
Hello from Sweden. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Sweden. Oh, my God. Thank you for being here with us. Unclouded Day. Not a chance for unclouding today, I don't think, but we will work that up. That's definitely one that we need to work up.
We want to make some changes to the arrangement on that one as well to leverage George's abilities.
He has some.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
Wow.
PJ, didn't know you
Marketing.
were from Aspen, buddy. Yeah. I love Colorado. Colorado's awesome.
I love the fact that so far we've
Oh, my
got,
God. Hello from Denmark.
Yeah, so far we've got Sweden, South Africa, Denmark. I love this. I love
No,
hearing
I love
where,
it.
where
Really cool.
everybody's from because
Well, no, and
it's
here's
awesome.
the thing. Here's the thing. I'll be completely honest with you. One of the things that I love the most about being on YouTube, as well as being available on streaming services, but especially YouTube, is we've been able to have conversations, just chats, here and there with people in the comments from all over the world,
In South Dakota.
which is absolutely amazing. And I'll be completely honest, until this moment, I don't think that we have interacted with someone from the African continent.
I don't think we have either.
Which
Greece
is
is
great,
now on
and
board.
we are super thrilled that you're here, and thank you. I mean, we're thank you to everybody, but that's
Yeah.
amazing. That's
Kansas,
great.
I love it.
Hey, from
Oh,
Greece.
we've got another hello from Poland. Good
Yep.
heavens.
Got
Okay.
one from
Poland,
Greece. We
Greece.
did actually just
From
do
Greece!
8 bells recently, like a few minutes ago. So later, when you're bored, watch
Yes,
this again,
yes, sorry.
and you'll hear it.
Sorry, Jim Lord. Yes, we did do 8 bells, so take a look earlier. We've got that in there. And
Yeah, 'cause
again,
it stays up.
yep,
you can
yep,
watch it
this stays
again
up.
and
Yeah,
again.
this will be in our live stream playlist afterwards, so you can come back and watch it again if you'd like. And
Yep,
that way
everything
we
we
can,
said is forever.
Yes, there
And,
you go.
and
and,
apparently,
and this will
somebody,
let us for anyone that might be new coming in since I last mentioned it, this will let us
Brazil.
take a look at the Brazil. We've had a few from Brazil. I love. Yes, hello Brazil.
and
Thank
apparently
you.
there's some weird guy from a faraway land called Oklahoma.
Weird. That's so strange.
Huh. Anyway.
Never heard of it. I'm kidding. We're in Muskogee every year. I love it. But anyway, so for anyone that has come in since I mentioned it, please put in your favorite requests. We may not get to it. In fact, we probably won't get to it today. We're on the tail end of the live stream right now, but we want to know what your requests are. So next time, maybe we can have some of these worked up and ready to go for you.
We absolutely, it's one of the things that I think is really fun about the live streams is there are some songs out there that people really want to hear that we're like, oh, wow, we haven't thought about that song in
Yeah.
years.
The ship
yeah.
is fine. You want to hear the ship
my
is
God.
fine?
Yeah.
That's the third from Poland. Hey, we just got a Ukraine. Hello,
Hey.
Ukraine.
Wow.
We see you.
That's
Stay
awesome,
strong.
guys. Wow, that is very cool. I like I said, I love it being able to interact with people
Yeah.
so far
No,
away.
this is-
That's so cool.
Absolutely.
Blair, you ready to whip one out?
Let's try it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
You didn't mean whip. No.
You know what? I'm just gonna fake it.
I'm the bashful one. We all
That's
knew
right.
that.
That's right.
Don't
You're
you
cute.
Yeah.
usually?
You're cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just can't. I can't.
Has
seem to
anyone
bring this
noticed
one
that,
to
that
mind.
George is wearing his little
It's very
Christmas
similar to September.
Christmas?
That's actually
It's
what
my
I was
daddy's
thinking.
here.
I keep
Yeah, it's
slipping into
Christmas
it.
scarf.
That's my daddy's
Okay,
scarf.
That's fine.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, it really is.
No one will know the
I wear
difference.
this
Wonderful.
Fair
every
enough.
Christmas.
A scarf with some lineage.
He'd like it back.
Yeah. The boat lies south of Elsa's Break in the waning of the light. There's 30 men in lands of it to make our burden light. And there's 30 horses hazel home with a halter on their heels. I'll set this night upon yon height in the wind and water speed. Smugglers drink on the Frenchman's wine, and the darkest night is the smuggler's time. Away we ran from the excise land. Woo!
joy of a smuggler's soul. Smugglers drink on the Frenchman's wine, and the darkest night is a smuggler's time. Away we ran from the excise man. Woo! It's a smuggler's life for me. It's a smuggler's life for me. And when at last the sun comes up and the cargo's safely stored, like sinless saints to church we'll go, God's mercy to afford. And the champagne fine for communion wine, the parson drinks it too. With a smile he prays, forgive these men, they know not what they do. Smugglers drink on the Frenchman's wine, and the darkest night is a smuggler's tide. Away we ran from the excise man. Woo! It's a smuggler's life for me. It's a smuggler's life for me. It's a smuggler's life for me. It's a smuggler's life for me.
Yay!
It was a thing.
All right. I just needed to push
Specifically,
start.
ran is a weird note for me to hit. I don't know why.
What?
It's just random. The way we ran is hard for me to hit.
So if it was flat, I know it.
It's just
Well,
weird.
that's okay. It's forever. It's on
Yeah,
the internet.
forever.
That's right.
No pressure.
Is out there digitally.
That means me saying I was a good-looking one is forever too.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
forever too.
That's forever. You saying it.
And
My
all of
wife
us
agrees. She loves
super
me.
agreeing.
Is she on there?
Who's this?
Pretty Armstrong, aka.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
She said. you
William,
were-
I
you were
am
okay.
sorry that the William, I'm sorry that the
Not
Amazon
much,
links are
really.
not working for you down there. I will take a look at that and see if they need to be refreshed. You can find us on Amazon, specifically on Amazon Music. It's possible that those links might have been to physical albums, which are not really out there anymore on Amazon. So I'll take a look at that. But if you look on Amazon Music for us, we are out there. You can find us streaming on all major streaming platforms, by the way. You can also download our music on Bandcamp. There should be a link down below in the video description for that as well. So if you're interested, then all of those should be available to you.
Well, everybody,
Have you
know-
all ever been or considered going to the Louisiana Renaissance Fest? We were there for their
Pirate
They did a pirate fest, which was separate from their main Renaissance festival. We did that once. We would love to be able to go back at some point. We had a great. In fact, can I tell a story?
Sure.
Please.
Sure. Cliff's so happy about this.
Has he ever?
So,
not
well, no, it's just we had a really interesting experience at Louisiana because we had never been down to Louisiana before ever. This was what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago? 3 years ago? Okay. So we had never been down there before ever. And so there is a certain way that we construct our set lists for like Kansas City Renaissance Festival, where we've been at for over 30 years. And so we're, okay, let's construct a set list just like we normally do. What was interesting was that, talking about streaming, what was interesting is that we went down there for the first time, but everyone was already familiar with us. But they were familiar with us because they've been streaming us, which meant they got to curate their own Jolly Roger experience. So the set lists we created were maybe 40 to 50% of what they wanted to hear.
If that.
Yeah, if
If
that.
that.
And so after the first set, we're doing this emergency meeting of, oh God, we need to do this. So we had to construct sets which were far more of the maritime and pirate adventure and that kind of thing was what people were wanting to hear down there. But yeah, so we have been down to Louisiana before, had a wonderful time, and we do need to figure out a way to getting back down there.
And one
Yeah,
of my
Curvy Girls was
favorite
a deep
moments with that, because of course, with the way we have our set list set up, we're used to it, but these people weren't. There was a person who walked by the back of our stage and looked really mad. Looked at us, looked really mad, looked at her phone, looked at us, looked really mad, looked at her phone, and then came and sat in the front row and enjoyed the rest of the show. And we were like, okay, what's going on? And she was like, I totally thought you guys were ripping off my favorite band, the Jolly Rogers, but it's you.
Yes.
And we're like, oh, well, thanks for looking out for us.
Yes.
That's very nice.
We had a similar experience in Muskogee. We were doing a lane show, and a guy walks by, hears us, stops. He's just walking by, stops, comes back with this look of on his face because he heard a Jolly Rogers song and was like, oh, I know the Jolly Rogers. Oh my God, these guys are ripping off the Jolly Rogers. He was about to come and rip us a new one. And then he realized after listening to the voices that it was us. But I love it when people are ready to defend our honor. It's so good. We need y'all out there. Thank God.
Well, we're gonna throw up a Christmas song now.
It is time.
Christmas. That's kind of how we will.
Christmas scarf,
we
Christmas.
decided we
We got some Christmas colors. We got some Christmas
Regalia.
sweaters going
That's
on.
what
Regalia.
I use
I
the
made
word.
it.
Look at you
Decision.
with the regalia
With the word.
Oh man, George,
Proud of me?
You're never been more attractive than you are right now to me.
Yeah. Your gay apparel.
That's not necessarily committing to anything, is it?
So, we want to say Merry Christmas,
Yes.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, whatever it is, and
Yes.
however it is you
Whatever you
celebrate.
celebrate at this time of year.
Enjoy. But we're gonna kick out with a Christmas song, and of course, it's us, so it's mostly about booze.
Yeah.
On the road, the frost was glistening, people streamed from midnight mass. Friendly candles glow in windows, strangers greet you as you pass. Home then to the laden table, ham and goose and pints of beer. Whiskey handed around in tumblers, Christmas comes but once a year. Puddings made with eggs and treacle, seeded raisins and ground suit. Sifted breadcrumbs and mixed spices, grated rind and plenty fruit.
Cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and nutmeg, porter, brandy, and old ale. Don't forget the wine and whiskey, Christmas comes just once a year.
Women fussing in the kitchen, laying food on every plate. Men impatient in the hallway, gulping porter while they wait.
Who cares if we're for tomorrow? Now's the time to spread good cheer. Pass the punch around the table. Christmas comes but once a year.
Solo.
What?
Do a solo.
We didn't say anything about a solo.
Oh, come on, whip one out. It's just a solo.
Do you have any idea how long it takes to write and rehearse and make perfect a solo for a song like this?
Give me a solo. Come on. Perfect.
On the road, the frost is glistening, people stream from midnight mass. Friendly candles glow in windows, strangers greet you as you pass.
Home then to the laden table, ham and goose and pints of beer. Whiskey handed around in tumblers, Christmas comes but once a year.
You shredded that solo.
Brilliant,
Oh,
Mark. I
thanks.
love it.
Yay! That one is not original to Jolly Rogers. I don't know who wrote it, or if is it trad?
It's not.
Okay, I
it was
didn't think it
written
was.
by someone for the Clancy brothers,
Okay,
and I had that name earlier today.
That's okay.
But I've lost it, almost like William Herschel. I can no longer remember his name.
well, you know what? The thing is just thank heavens for people writing songs that are about, Christmas songs that are about let's drink and eat to absolute excess.
Yeah.
We are-
Those are great.
I love those.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
What?
I wrote a Christmas song.
Hold
No,
on.
you
Wait a
didn't.
minute.
Wait,
You,
No.
Oh, yeah.
Mark
yeah.
Stahl,
No,
Are
he's
you
joking.
sure?
dressed
Wait.
in the way you are.
Look at how I'm dressed. Yeah.
Like a Russian mobster.
A Christmas.
Wait a minute. Is this how Russian mobsters dress? Is that what we're saying?
I think so.
Sean seems to think so.
Okay. Yeah.
My only knowledge of Russian mobsters comes from the movie Rounders, though.
Okay, but you know, I just like that they're holding the season in their hearts all year long.
Okay. You wrote a Christmas
Yes,
song.
I wrote an actual Christmas song.
And
An
you know
actual.
it's Santa, right?
Right, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think this
I
is a
gotta
good
hear
idea.
it. I gotta hear
Look.
it. I gotta hear it.
It wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and everything.
Aw.
Okay, well now I do have to hear this.
See?
You
All right.
wrote a Christmas.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I did.
You know, I'm not
and-
sure about this, but maybe we should just let people know that I think this is going to be our last song. Yeah,
And you're all
because
gonna hear
we're not sure where
Maybe ever.
where Mark.
maybe
Yeah, this
you're
could be our
first.
last song ever. Who knows?
I thought the last one was the last song. I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh,
we'll
you'll
see
love
what he
it.
has.
That
Yeah.
makes it a great idea.
This better.
So
be
you know
a
what?
Christmas
Before you
song.
hear this song, how about you click that like button?
Might be the last time you want to.
And you can't take it back. There's no take back.
Better be
all right, here we go.
Christmas song.
It's a Christmas song, I swear. I swear, it's a Christmas song.
I believe him.
It's bouncy.
It is bouncy. It's kind of bouncy. I like it.
I can see my ship is back and forth by the mist the breeze is bringing. A big white smile upon my face, and the birds are sweetly singing, and I'm swinging.
He's swinging.
On such a lovely day.
You know he's swinging on a lovely day. I'm swinging on a lovely day. Don't really have much more to say.
I'm swinging.
Lovely day. Swinging, not much more to say.
I can see my mates down at the pub, but I'm fit to be tied. I wish that I could join them, but I'm rather occupied because I'm swinging.
You know he's swinging.
On such a lovely day.
You know he's swinging on a lovely day. Swinging on a lovely day. Don't really have much more to say.
I'm swinging.
On a lovely day. Swinging, not much more to say.
I ran into that Commodore and they grabbed me like a squid. He said, "You're the one we're looking for," and you know what it did? It set me swinging.
You know he's swinging.
On such
You know he's swinging on a lovely day. Swinging on a lovely day. Don't really have much more to say.
I'm
Swinging, not much more to say.
You know, gets a little lonesome here, but don't think I'm without hope. You can join me on the scaffold, but you gotta bring your own rope, and we'll be swinging.
You know he's swinging. You know he's swinging on a lovely day. Swinging on a lovely day.
Hey!
Don't really have much more to say.
I'm
Swinging on a lovely day. Swinging, not much more to say.
Yeah,
Swinging
swinging
on a lovely day. Don't really have much more to say.
and Merry
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
I told you. It
There's
wishes
a-
everybody a Merry Christmas.
There's a Christmas song for you all.
Oh,
You are
beautiful.
a terrible person.
Put a tear in my eyes.
Oh, good God.
So happy holidays to one and all out there. Thank you for joining us on today's live stream. Again, as we've said a few times, we are hoping and planning on this kicking off regular live streams. We're not sure how that'll look, but we're hoping to do a lot more in 2024. Thank you all for being here and having a listen and for enjoying the music. We
And the
couldn't do
world
this without you.
premiere.
What's
The
that?
world
The
premiere.
world premiere of
a
Swinging.
Mark's new
Christmas
song.
song.
My Christmas.
Of Mark's Christmas song.
I love it.
All right.
Going to
So
kill
again, happy holidays, everyone. Don't forget,
Thank you,
hit that
guys.
like button if you haven't already. And if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. The more subscribers we have, we love it. Thank you all for being out there. Happy holidays. We will see you all again sometime in 2024.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Happy
guys.
holidays.
Did it.
I got to hit
Ballad